Or digitally.
Wow, multiple party buffs.
I know, it feels so good. Oh, I actually got a direct crit.
Ooh, 110,000 damage. Oh yeah. Out there. At B side. Swap. Stay. Swap. 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 That's Brooks. Bunkers. In and out. North south. Pairs.
No.
Yeah, I did it. C. And B.
I will not murder the raid. I will not murder the raid. I'm at 2.
Wait, he's gonna have this raid. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. North.
Hello.
Pairs. Out and in. And spread.
Oh, dang, you guys already got everybody all set? Okay.
Yeah, right as you message just 3 people and a party join.
Alright, I'll just be standby then. Don't worry about getting me in right away. But I'll be on standby for you.
Well, with any luck, this might be a 1 pull. First pull.
Sick. Then I get the night off.
You mean you don't want to learn M2?
Not with all pugs.
I mean, it will be still most of us.
Here we go.
Yes.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
Wasn't even worried.
I bet. I'll see you guys later then. I don't care about that.
Oh,
I never
I
buy
rolled
the
a
gear that
40.
way.
I rolled below 20 on frickin' everything. This is great.
That's fine. I'll hop in next week when Pithos and Midori are back.
Oh, yeah. I rolled good on one item. Let's go.
実況はメテムでお送りしました。
Okay, I didn't roll below 20 on everything, but my highest number is a 64, so yep. Not getting anything this week.
40, 17, 31, 16.
I might get one piece.
The One Piece is real. Thank you for the chuckle. I appreciate that.
Oh, no way. No way. I don't... It's 64.
Hey, it's Timor, man.
Hey, I'll take it.
We
I'll take it.
those. Eye level, man. Eye level is eye level. Even if it's not this, eye level is eye level. Wow, I'm so surprised that was just a one pull.
I was fully expecting those three guys to win all four pieces, but
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I got out like on time. I thought you guys were gonna wait for me.
It's unclear when
we never
you
know.
can't respond to text and we don't know.
That's fair. Around that time I sent the F, that's gonna be about the earliest time I'll ever really be able to send a message.
All right, I got a crit crit direct hit piece, so that was actually an upgrade. Stealth B direct hit.
Ooh, determination, tenacity.
I was gonna say piety tenacity.
It would be a side grade. It would be a temporary upgrade. $760. Right. But it's a piece that I will need to replace later. That's why I said it's a temporary upgrade. I don't know about you, but I'm capping tomes every week. How long are you playing? I'm planning on clearing 6 this week. As soon as this week.
Yeah, when clearing this.
Oh,
Maybe.
Good.
Anyway,
Just-
Tommy, you want to go in M6? Yeah.
I can. Yeah, I can stick around. Probably.
All right. Put us up.
And I guess Telly does not want to do Prague with without the full crew, so I recommend there is a Hector video up. Watch the Hector video and then watch the Cleave Max.
Yeah.
The default strats that he lists are essentially the same as what people were using in PF before, which was toxic. But just make sure that you put Cleave Max in the party finder description. You can say Hector or Toxic and then just say Cleave Max. The first 2 phases are not hard, so I expect us to get through them in a few pulls at most. There's no way I had a 45 parse. I got like 3 damage downs that fight.
And I got a 23. Damn. I thought I did pretty good.
I mean, I didn't like mess up my rotation, but I expected that the damage downs were pretty bad.
Dude, 35 parts with dying? I'm pretty good. I can't wait to watch that like number go slowly down and down as people get more gear. It's always fun looking.
As
like,
the week goes on, you know, as more clears keep getting logged.
Yeah, but it's like legit, like also just like looking towards like the end of the patch. It's just like it's like a 35 now, and then after it's like gonna be like a 6. Like at the
Yeah, that's why they have the historical ranking.
Hey man, I don't really care. Like I don't care about parsing at all, but like I just go for clears, you know. I just want to clear. This is the first tier that I'm like fully going for a clear with friends and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try my best, but I just want to clear it.
I mean, clear is. I'm not somebody who rushes, you know, day one clears, but like clears are kind of like that's what you play for. But like, I don't want to embarrass myself either, right? Like, at least shoot for blues.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Above average.
Like in that fight, I died, so I'm like, I already know my parse is gonna be down. So I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I guess it's probably just gear, huh? And I guess, you know, I don't have my third piece of tome gear either. So that's a bunch of stats that it could be.
Yeah.
Still. However, my healing, I am actually healing a lot in that fight. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think I hit more than 3 GCDs. I guess I haven't looked specifically. Let me check. I probably hit a couple for the big raid whites.
Alright, so the first 2 links are some raid plans if you want to get a good visual of what's happening in M6.
Alright,
and then the video, it's a Hector guide, so, you know, take your coffee before you start watching. But the important one is the last video, which is the major change to how Party Finder is doing ads because the DPS check is so tight right now.
$60-40 you mean? Yeah. For healing, you mean? That's fine.
I guess that's I guess that's just how much damage is going out.
The balance will probably change in later fights. Because,
Yeah.
well, I'm hitting most of my buttons in that fight. You're hitting all your off globals.
Astro skills aren't real.
All right, well, guess we'll see.
But the DPS, think of the DPS gains. One of those things where the better your teammates are, the better you look.
I mean, it sounds like where you're getting as much value out of them as you could be. Just you don't have 99 parsing DPS.
I'm sorry I got those damage downs. It was the first pull of the night. I was still warming up my tires.
Yeah, I don't even heal in the middle of those anymore. It's just like there's no point. The problem is, like, if somebody gets hit, like, they're gonna die. Like, you can't save them. I thought gives you a vulnerability up.
For what mechanic?
Oh no, not left, right. That's not when you died. You died during cones.
Yeah.
Did you?
I died during cones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch the video.
I'm gonna go back to mining brown pigment. I only need to hit another 90 nodes for this one achievement.
That's right. My retainer.
What was the what?
I forgot about my retainers. I wasn't expecting to get done with it so fast.
Oh yeah, we told you it's just gonna be a one
Yeah.
pull.
Just a quick in, quick out, and then I could go to my retainer.
It made up for all of the tragedy that was last night.
Dude, that 0.1% was so sad.
I was expecting it again. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna get another 0.1%. The screen faded to black. It's like,
Yeah. Another thing you gotta take in consideration for parsing is it wasn't that fast of a kill time.
yeah, no. The fact that we were able to clear it without getting any of the perfect grooves,
Yeah, without the double LB3.
and yet on the other one we had double LB3 and still couldn't do it. I don't understand. Some people, I guess, just do more DPS than other people.
Yeah. Plus we had party buffs. I don't know if we had party buffs last night, did we?
No, it's all greedy DPS. It was like Machinist, Black Mage.
I think we had Monk, which Monk does help a little bit, but not a lot. I think we had Monk, right?
There's a couple parties.
I mean, like the.
I don't remember
when
which
got
one we actually got the
0.1,
clears.
The
or
0.1.
the- Yeah.
I think the 0.1 we had him. Yeah. But that was it. That was our only party-wide buff.
Or Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Ads is essentially where Party Finder falls apart.
Yeah.
Either
No,
by
I figured.
failing the DPS check, failing mitigation, or just lack of coordination.
You're expecting Party Finder to coordinate?
I mean, there was a meme that's going around. Let me see if I can find it from r/14 shitpost. Like, half of shitpost 14 right now is like Yan memes.
Yeah, the Yan is gonna be. Against the Yan? Or against all the rest? Yeah, no, Warrior seems really good in this fight for the self-sustaining, especially if you're like main tanking. If you're main tank Warrior, you have all those ads to freaking cleave off and just heal. Sounds great.
The
I mean, I also have sustain, which is good against Yans, but
the flip side is that Paladin main tank can solo stun the Jabberwock,
oh yeah, with the shield bash and bow sweep.
and they're long stuns.
Shield bash is long. Yeah.
Yeah, but
if
it costs
I'm
you a
off-
GCD, so nobody is going to do it. Not anymore. I don't think it interrupts
No,
your
I don't think
combo.
it does anymore. Yeah. It still should be enough. Like, Paladin can't opt, but it's just Paladin has the best, like the longest stun, so. Dark Knight and Gridbreaker are. I feel like if you have both of them, healers are just mad because you have to like pocket the tank. Yeah. Yeah, it's targeted, but you can target all the time. That's
funny.
No, it's just cleaving.
Yeah, it's just AoEs.
It's just there. It's just there to take like the little bit of damage from cleaves. Not
Although
like-
they did manage to get an ad phase that's going to be counted in parses.
Sure.
What?
The boss, yeah.
Yeah.
The boss is in the middle of the pack getting cleaved.
Yeah, the boss is like the only time the boss is like I've seen the boss sometimes away from the pack if it's like casting, but that's it. Majority of the time it's gonna be inside though. With the moves and the zoo.
The important thing is like if you have a GCD to spend on DPS, it is a DPS loss to cast a dot. if you could hit 3 or more targets. The ads need to be dying faster than 30 seconds.
Yeah, because every single ad has its own enrage.
So for a majority of the fight, you're going to be sad because you're playing Astro. But yeah, casting Gravity on whatever the middleest thing in the pack is, and Sage is just going to run around hitting their like pew 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 buttons on the giant stack. So 700 potency? Okay, 770 potency. So 70 potency and gravity is, yeah. You can't assume that the dot's going to go its full duration. If the dot goes its full duration, then you're probably wiping.
I mean, if it's going on the boss, then it is going for the full duration.
Sure, but you're spending a GCD not killing the ads, which is also a problem. So there is a time when there is like the boss, 4 squirrels, and a manta. Like that's the time when the cleave is important, and that's during the 2 minutes. So like, yeah, like certainly you want to dot the first Yan when it comes up and help DPS that down. Maybe you can keep your dot up on the boss as well. But after that, then it's AoE time, and then after that, it's like, oh, next set of ads, we got to worry about the Jabberwock.
Yeah, the Jabberwock is very.
So, if you get targeted with the Jabberwock, you need to jab a sprint, haha, see what I did there, to the spot in order to not get murdered by it as soon as it catches you. And if you're not the one that's targeted by the Jabberwock, you need to be paying a lot of attention to the second tank that is taking 50k autos from 2 different ads at the same time. I don't think Haima is 100,000 healing every 3 seconds.
Those Yan's hurt.
I mean,
yeah, it's rough. It is rough doing all that thing, and that's also right after a raid wide with a dot goes off, right? So you need to prep for that as well. What? It depends, because that's what the stuns are for.
Yeah.
5-second stun and then like another 1-second stun.
Well, you should be getting a 5 or 6 second stun, and then a 3-second stun, and then a 1.5 second stun at minimum. But yeah, and then there's just the walk time, and if the DPS can't kill it in time, well, then you've got problems. But often, like, you know, the TPS will get the Jabberwock down, and then they'll get the Manta down, and then the cat will enrage. Because they just didn't have enough DPS looking at the cat that's jumping, literally jumping around the arena the whole time.
What is gravity? How much does it do? That is pretty bad. Mine does 170.
So into
Mm-hmm.
your AOE, you have to be in them, right?
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, if he has to go to the corner, ouch. But looks like main tank gets hella AOE
Yep.
time in.
You're basically only AoEing because the moment all the moves are gone, you're AoEing on another or
OT
Oh, no.
parses are sad.
Which means it actually would be quite a big advantage to bring a Gunbreaker as main tank then. Because their AoE is actually really good for some reason.
yeah. I think Warrior is still good just for sustaining though. Help the healers.
Yeah, like I probably
True.
won't. I
Because, yeah,
won't
'cause
even
you-
need to get healed.
Yeah.
I wonder about that one.
Okay, no, I mean between
Yeah.
You can full heal yourself, and then once that's down, they're gonna
between bloodwedding.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, it might be enough that I can just put Cardia on the off tank.
It's 3 full heals.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yes.
you can get 3 GCDs off. 3 AoE GCDs each.
Yes.
If there's that many targets,
Well,
yeah.
Maybe not. It's like it'll be
Dude, it'd be a good heal.
probably 90k heals every time. 390k heals. At least. Those are not crits.
Yeah, it's just every GCD for 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 25-second recast. Bloodwetting only reduces the damage taken by 10% for 4 seconds? I didn't notice that. Bloodwetting. Yeah, for 4 seconds.
As well.
I thought
That's what it
lasted-
originally did.
I thought it lasted the whole 8 seconds, but
Yeah, it's like
I think it
keep
used
in
to be
mind that
15
bloodwetting is a
or 10.
upgrade of raw intuition.
I was going to say, actually, you should probably be using Nascent Flash during that, rather than Bloodwetting
I mean, yeah,
on the other tank.
I could hit Nascent Flash on the off tank.
During when?
During
Ads.
ads, I think we're far away.
Yeah.
What's the range on
The thing
Right.
is,
I mean, it's 30
While-
yalms. I don't think
while
we need to
the
be 30
Yan-
yalms away.
With
while the
Yan,
Yan
it's
is
so
alive,
frustrating.
while the Yan is alive, whoever is tanking the Yan needs to not be anywhere near it.
Because
and-
Yan gets empowered by the moose.
And the
Yeah.
whole idea of the cleave max is that the Yan is going to get the first Yan is going to get deleted.
Right.
So the way it goes off is like as the ads are getting turned into the ads, it's hard to explain. The caster uses LB2 because it's going to get drained anyway if you don't use it, and that'll do like 10-ish% to it. Everyone piles on, deletes the ad. Then the second wave spawns, and this is the most ads that the main tank will ever have on them. They'll have 4 squirrels, and they'll be standing on the manta and have the boss. But like, the off tank isn't taking any damage at that point because there's no Yan. The dangerous time is when all of the other shit's going on. The boss casts Arigato, and
Origato.
Domo Origato, and the off tank has at that point a single Yan. You have to prep for the raid wide, and then the second Yan spawns. You're still taking like dot damage from the raid wide. The healers are too busy healing people up, and you still need to stay heckin' away from everyone else with that with the 2 ads, and then everyone's going to be moving because once the second ad spawns, then the whole party shifts again.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that maybe the only part maybe you need to do nascent flash is probably when the second Jabberwock spawns in the last phase or whatever.
I honestly would recommend having warrior tanking the ads, not the ads, the Yans off tanking. But it can work either way. I guess the one advantage to doing Paladin is just that Hollowed Ground is so good.
Yeah. I just hollow when there's 2 Yans on me and I go low. That gives time for healers as well.
Well, if the warrior was on the main boss and the off tank had the 2 Yans, and the warrior was using nascent flash on them, they're going to also be within range of the healer who's out. So that person shouldn't die. That off tank shouldn't be in any real danger.
Yeah, Nascent Flash has 30 Yalm ratings.
Pretty real. All I'm gonna say is like the memes are.
No, memes are definitely good.
The-
I suspect right off the bat that our biggest problem is going to be tap targeting.
True.
Making sure that we're actually hitting the right ads at the right time. You'll do that a couple times, probably, yeah.
Oh. There, I finally found the thing.
You want 2 puddles, right? Get both of those mantas.
When what target dies? Oh, you probably just wipe. That's my guess.
Yeah, it will go. It probably will go to the next person that hits it, because that's how you get him in the first place.
Actually, it might just be random after that. And then you have puddles in the middle of the room.
Yeah, basically, no matter what, there's gonna be a puddle somewhere that it shouldn't be. And that's probably gonna cause a wipe.
I recommend just don't let anyone die at any point during the entire ads phase.
I think the hardest part of the fight is going to be that last that last amalgamation of stuff, otherwise known as the Enrage. Oh no, 5 targets? Oh shit. Those heals are gonna be 150k each.
I have been doing this in Party Finder on Warrior.
Let's see. So between Bloodweddings or Nascent Flash, either one, same amount of healing on me.
They're surprisingly similar.
I mean, Nascent Flash just allows me to heal another person as well, and it's the same. I think it's the same healing.
Right. I'm just saying the only difference between them two is really Nascent Flash heals another person and Bloodwedding gives you a shield. That's the only difference, right?
Nascent Flash also gives a shield. Yep. But I think Nascent Flash gives a shield to the target as well.
But
Yep. It's like a 30k shield.
So Nascent Flash
Alright.
gives this shield only to the other person.
Nascent Flash has 400 cure potency and
Yes, Nascent Flash only gives a shield to the
reduces
targeted
damage
person.
taken. The Nascent Glint, which is the one that goes on someone else, reduces their damage taken by 10% and also heals them.
Stem the Tide is the one that gives them the shield.
And Stem the Tide is an additional 10% damage reduction for 4 seconds instead of 8 seconds, and a 400 potency shield.
Yeah, stem the
Bloodwedding.
flow and stem the tide are actually the same buffs used by both abilities. It's just who's the target.
Right. So Bloodwedding is similar to Nascent Flash. It is 10% for the entire duration and an additional 10% for 4 seconds. So it is a 20% cooldown that then downgrades into a 10% cooldown. And the HP recovery is the same between them.
Okay.
And the shield is also 400 potency.
Yeah, I forgot actually the first line of Bloodwedding is separate from the second buff.
It's because they write it out in this extremely non-intuitive way.
So Kunada, I guess you're gonna be the one to bait, right? It says healer 1, but the
Manta.
yeah, the Manta.
The first set of mantas. It would probably, yeah, it'd probably be Kanata because your AoEs are centered on yourself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you want to be in the pack to AoE them down.
How hard do the autos hit for on the second boss?
Eh? Less than the ads.
I would assume the boss hits more than the moves do.
The squirrels don't really hurt that hard.
By
The
hitting it first.
DPS. As soon as they spawn. Right, so that the ranged can cleave the ads.
So they can keep uptime on the pack.
Like, especially Fizz range DPS, most of their cleaves are proximity to themselves, right? They have to be within 10 yalms to AoE.
Also, most Fizz ranged AoE is pretty good, actually. Like, it's relatively better than melees.
Also, like, freeing up the off tank is huge because, like I said, I was doing this on Warrior, and not being able to decimate on all the ads and just have the one Yan up is so much worse. And then, of course, your all of the big hits are AoE just by default, so those are hitting 1, maybe 2 targets if the Manta is up. And that's when people, that's when you should be potting, is during the ads phase, at least right now.
Is the second fight really short?
It feels short because everything before the ads is just kind of brain dead running around.
I feel like ad space is like half the fight.
It is a large chunk of the guide, that's for sure.
It's like half of the guide.
It is not half the fight in terms of duration, but it is more than half the fight in terms of difficulty. Let's take a look at the party finder.
We're on top. Or not quite.
On the one hand, I was gonna say like maybe we don't need to limit it to range, but losing that 1% damage is kind of a thing.
We would need to get there too. I think if we fall off, we maybe should just open it up to anything, so we can get in there and try it. I mean, it's not like we're gonna clear it anyway.
Not in 49 minutes. I only need 200 more bicolor gemstones.
Up to you guys, but my friend, he doesn't have a fizz range level, but he's willing to join us and just do the fizz range like spot just on melee. If need be.
Sure.
It's up to you guys. It's going like I know if you just want to
It's
get
getting
in,
late.
get some pulls in. We probably won't get past ads obviously, but if you want to just run it, down to get him in. He's currently on M8, so he knows M6. He week 1 progged it all, almost all of it.
Wow. Yeah, I'd say yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you'll need to update the party, or you could just take it down and pass lead.
Yeah, you could take it down past lead to me, and I can.
Since we have 7 people.
Once he's on primal.
Yeah, that's what we're
'cause
saying.
we did the first fight in one pull.
Literal one shot.
Which means I'm never gonna learn the fight. I'm just gonna like, oops. I guess we'll just accept this parse and move on to next week.
I don't think the goal is to try to get as many damage downs as we can.
Anything can become a game if you just set yourself to it.
I don't want to set myself to that. Oh, we got like 30 damage downs.
Perfect. We're just waiting for him to data travel. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's one of the lucky that is on Aether, so doesn't have to travel back, or the travel back is easy for him.
I think we might get to ads. I don't think the first two mechanics are gonna be that hard.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The first couple you can actually do with just follow the Dorito.
So yeah, most of it's like group stuff. It's not till after the ads where you actually need to know a position in, and you have two.
Here's a very important knowledge check, Tam. How do you know which color should get in?
Depending on which one is pointing up and which one's pointing down. Up is in, or up you want to be the opposite color in, and down is opposite color out.
Correct. As long as you can do that, that's like the only brain cell that a tank needs.
But I'm sure I'm gonna fuck it up. At least once or twice.
His king. No.
Wait, can you invuln those?
Invuln what?
Tank bust.
Yeah, or
Maybe.
do they make it so that you can't invuln if you're the opposite color?
I
Or the
think
same
it would
color.
cause. I think it would cause cascading problems because it gives you the buff. And so, like, let's suppose you manage to survive one tank buster. Now both tanks have the same color.
One of them's dying.
You
Oh,
are
no.
definitely going to die on the next tank buster.
If you both invuln and take the same color again.
But why?
I think I'm definitely gonna need invuln for ads, no matter what.
Yeah, like
Just to be safe. I think invulning on ads is super important.
also there's just nothing that you gain from invulning those tank busters, and like you don't gain any DPS from it.
You still have to be in the positions, or else it's gonna go on to one of your party members.
Oh yeah, it party dying to tank buster is like
Okay.
meme number 3 in this fight.
I bet.
Like, because if
Close one.
you just have one DPS that's standing too close into the boss and then takes the tank buster, everyone dies. Literally everyone,
How big
except
are
for the
those-
tank.
How big are those explosions?
a little bit smaller than her hitbox.
Oh, then everybody can stay in melee.
Absolutely, yes. DPS, the whole party, in fact, other than the tanks, should be just outside of the hit ring. And the tank that's baiting in can almost stand directly underneath her. Like, almost dead center in her hitbox.
And then off tank is like max melee.
Yeah, just kind of out. You can keep melee uptime as the out tank.
I made you back leader.
Hang on a second.
どんなイリュージョンを見せてくれるか。リングはアトリエシュガーライオット。
Hello.
This is Bibu. This is my week 1 progger that I've been living vicariously through.
Hello.
I think it's tough in parts or something, so like, I'll just dropping out. Any like plans already in following or just like fully fresh?
Fresh is just Hector.
We-
And then Cleve matching.
I watched that.
Next
I-
thing. The first one I get. Wait, first one. I mean, it's on. Yeah. Okay. What's the rest of positions? Okay, I just need to remember the edge positions.
Oh, hang on a second.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Fifth Ranger is Stealer. I forgot. Okay. So I'm here. I forgot clip masking change stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. It's arbitrary whether or not, one is on the left looking in or looking out sometimes.
Alright, let's die to the first tank buster.
Whatever Hector, our god,
I hope
decides.
not.
I'm going way out, bro. I will not be the
You
cause of
you
that.
don't need to go way out. You just need to be maximally.
Yeah.
If everyone is close, it's okay.
If I have
Don't-
Divine Holy Spirit up, I'm going.
Don't be afraid to be like really in 10 for the tank buster.
ライオットのアトリエへようこそ。
Ooh, that hurt.
Yeah, might want a little prep on that. Just a little prep.
That where we want to think.
This is Tank Buster.
All right, I'm getting blue.
That's good.
So now he swings.
This is just DPS time.
Yeah.
Nothing to do here.
It's 1, 2, 3,
Pairs.
4 first.
Get knocked towards them. You can stand on the waymark, facing the boss, and it'll be fine. You can also be in max melee. If you're in max melee and you're perfectly spread out, I don't have a pair.
Oh, I think I might have ran into the AoE.
So you see it was drawing lines towards the edge of the arena. That's where they're going to spawn. You want to get knocked towards wing bombs and morbles, and you want to get knocked away from the normal bombs and the succubus.
So there was a
So this
marble. There was a marble on A and D. So you want to
So
you want to be standing on 3 and knocked towards 1.
Yeah. And
Yes.
you go whatever direction you're facing. So if, assuming you're attacking the boss, and it is rotating your camera to face the boss, or your character to face the boss, just stand on the waymark and you'll be at the perfect distance. There's another way that you can do for the wings, which is important later, where you get knocked instead of diagonally, you get knocked horizontally or vertically across the arena. You can do it in that case, but like the easy solution for phase 1 is just stand on a waymark and face boss.
I should probably have food up. That looked a little better. Oh, I raw dogged that.
Yeah, you want to have 220s, or at least 120. One, two, three,
Pairs.
4. So knock towards both of these. So stand on 3.
I made it. Really? I didn't make it back in time. No, I murdered the people in the corner. My snapshot was not good.
Yeah, it's fast.
Just damage. Need shields or something.
The boss before we get launched.
All right, that's fine. I'll get it. I didn't think that was the problem, but I should have checked the first time.
No, not that.
knocked away from both of these.
Okay, that's overkill.
You have to get to clock spots. My clock spot. All right, then we stack on these people, stack on these people, stack on these people.
It wouldn't work because we got clipped.
Oh, someone got
I got
cleaved.
clipped by one.
Yeah.
That's
I couldn't move.
That's because you got hit. It
Yep.
will pick 2 people, and if 2 people are too close, then it will hit both of them. Or it could hit both of them.
I
If you're
forgot
equal,
that was a thing.
yes.
It should be party color pairs. Blue and yellow stack, red and purple stack. If they're on the same side, use your eyeballs. My favorite PF strat, use your eyeballs. Towards both of them, 3. Into your 8-way. And you want to be at max melee, Pam. You will quit people, otherwise she's locked in place there. This one also needs some mitigation. We got an apple. It's fine. Oh, sorry, that's not the one. My bad. One's just a dot.
Did Alan get hit by one, or did we clip each other? Okay. Just making sure I was out far enough.
So what people usually do in this one is stay north. Tank, just stay north for the whole thing. Side, southwest, tank, southeast, DPS, tank.
Oh yeah, the explosions.
Flare was dead in the middle, so what happened is that you got hit by Flare.
I forgot I had the decoration.
So, yeah, the little spirally ones heating up, that's the definition. There will be one on each of the heroes. Now you look for the corner with the cactus and go opposite. Healer
I died.
1 will go left and healer 2, or 2 and 1. 2 goes left, 1 goes right. When running away from the cactus. Or I guess it's, I think, which part, which...
1 goes clockwise, 2 goes counterclockwise from the
There you go.
dangerous cactus. Correct. Those two.
I know you can take it with just bloodwetting. Towards them both. Alright, max melee, 8 ways. Get away from the tanks.
I'll get him. Oh, okay.
Alright, this is gonna have a constant like 15 to 20k dot. Try to keep the tank or tank the boss north.
Doing the
It's
north
just so
or
much
the
easier to.
middle side?
So was that?
We're doing north or middle? Because
I think
kinda-
north is easier.
right here. On it. Wait for the next one. Next button
Go
is here.
over here.
This corner. On the blue. And then after this explosion, move backwards to center. I messed it up. But that's pretty much
And now we stack up. Party stack, party stack, party stack, party stack.
it's 2 flares as well. You need to
Yeah.
check like debuffs.
So one of the tanks will get the
right,
flare, the
right.
heating up. Whichever tank does not have the heating up needs to provoke and tank the boss through that phase. And then you just, the one that does have the flare, watch your timer, and when it gets down to 6 seconds, run towards 4.
Forgot about those.
We're doing tanks on 4 and got it. Southwest. Cool.
The people playing melees are in the call? West call?
No.
Oh no, they're running.
I mean, the tanks are in the call. We're melees.
They both melee DPS.
Well, I don't think
Yeah, they're just from Party Finder.
Oh, they're just from Fairfield. Okay. Cause like they're not using mitigations on like the normal mitigation stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should do it or if I just leave it.
You draw that every time. Come on, draw something new.
they
Be
just
careful what you ask
do
for.
whatever you want, Beaver, because they're not doing it.
I'm doing in the
Hi,
one
parties.
that it's harder actually.
Was that 2 hits or was that 4?
2.
Move to 2 is 2 hits. Light parties. No, wait, 2? No, it was 4.
It was 4.
It's fair, yeah. Flip it.
挑戦者が倒れた
I'm going to try to save it.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
I'll grab part.
Uh,
I'll grab part.
挑戦者だ
Just for frog. It's okay.
you were in that tank cluster.
ランドスケープアトリエが砂漠に変化したぞ。
さてさて砂漠といえばチクチクだぞ。
I'll try to guide again. It seems more threat.
And once you get up,
this
rope the
is
boss.
right side. Yeah.
I don't even have a res on me yet.
Wait for it. Come north. We're a little bit back.
Just
Oh, mark on me. Corner.
I have the deformation as well.
Oh.
Oh.
That's awful.
Why is everyone over there?
I'm
Yep.
dead.
you just
That'll be with you.
you just hit Lucid. Okay. Should get pots. Back up, Lucid.
Two. Oh, don't
I'm
stand
more
on
on
someone
top.
else. Just
Only have 3 people. Not enough mitigation.
挑戦者ダウン。さあ立ち上がれるか。
イメージが降ってきました。私の後にいらっしゃい。
And we put the mitts up before we jump, right?
That's not. No, don't worry about it.
For me, you are the formation with me.
砂漠といえば
The Reaper is the party stack.
pull back. Stay here. Party run. One more.
Oh, okay.
Stack up tight.
Block spot.
There we go.
Block
spot.
Max melee range.
Let me know when you want the paint shield.
ユーサが出現。飲み込まれたらひとたまりもない。
You need to start middle. You can't pre go to a corner.
I was like, oh, I got this hitting down. I'm gonna go to my corner. Wait.
All right, check to see what you're tethered to. If you have a normal bomb, get in the quicksand. If you don't, point it at the quicksand. That.
Oh, I didn't need to run out.
Mitt.
It's coming out. Hey, dead.
All right, get people up. Tank buster.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
All right, get ready for ads.
Oh god.
So it's max living, right? Everyone on yeah.
Next cleaving. Yeah, so we're all gonna go to D.
Tell me. Besides anything.
なんと他の魔物に書き換えられてしまったぞ
Move out. Moving. Oh, I forgot to hold two. My bad. You need to move the boss to the Manta battery, close to the healer. No. So we max flip both moves and the battery at the same time.
The cat. Cat bee boo. Cat's up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot that. My bad.
Oh no. Oh no. It's happening. The zoo is on me. The zoo is on me.
It's also because we had like damage downs from, not damage down, but yeah, weakness.
Yeah. Weakness.
Oh yeah. It's just because you're filling in for the one of the range beavers. The cat's not dying.
Yeah, I forgot this is going to be like kind of tough because of that. I'll try to get close to him when he lands on ground.
Yeah.
Melee brain for like way too long.
For like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Sensei can explain. Yeah. But I was melee before, so.
Effort.
どんなインスピレーションをくれるのかしら
さあシュガーライオットのアトリエへようこそ
Go to 2.
6, 1. You can pull the boss to north now if you want to. Because he's gonna jump either way.
Yeah, it helps with melee uptime if you drag the boss.
If you don't do that, like it's like 1 or 2 GCDs for melees.
アトリエが砂漠に変化したぞ
Provoking boss since you have detonation.
Okay, yep, I do. I'm going forward.
Button 1. Left side here only. Pull 1 more, a little bit more.
サボテンが針を飛ばしてい
Come
る
back to number 1.
これは危ない
Move backwards to A. Go a little back to the middle now. And that's all.
Stack up, stack up, stack, 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 stack. Don't pull her too far to the middle because the DPS have to run out further.
Box spots.
Clock spots.
I'm going to make this.
Get mid, everyone's mid. Look for Cactus.
Cactus is on
Cactus
top.
is at 4.
飲み込まれたらひとたまりもない
Good job.
We gonna
Oh
jump
yeah,
to the
this
middle.
is true north? I forgot to ask.
そんなのはどうかしら
Alright, check to see what you're tethered to. Wings out. Face the quicksand.
Oh, but when they drop, they do AoEs. Okay.
They do AoEs, and it needs to be at least topped off. It's only like 75k.
Where you are.
The
They-
bombs drop where you are, but they jump to the position where you're looking at.
The wing
If
one.
you have the winged ones. So if you have winged ones, you can like just position yourself outside and just hit the boss. It's going to drop in the sand.
Is
I think
it?
that's the best thing you can
Do they
do.
split those up by supports and?
It's
Yes.
either support or
And
either
DPS?
DPS. If you have the way I used to is like look at the tether color. If it's blue, it's inside the sand. If it's purple, it's outside the sand. It's like the easiest way I can think about it.
I just wanted to make sure there were like 4 spots around the boss.
What do you mean like for spot?
For
There's enough
for
spots for
getting
melee uptime.
Oh yeah.
there's enough
There's enough. I've seen like healers doing like if they had the winged ones, they would go all the way inside and like dash out with forgot the name of this skill
どんなインスピレーションをくれる
or
Like the
sage.
White Mage one.
Yeah, white mage one or sage ones, like they can dash out on it. I think I only saw like 2 people doing it so far.
何色が好き
Because you need to stand like way in the middle of the sand, it's like really far.
Yeah, and as soon as the sand starts animating, it will immediately suck you in.
さーて書きますよ
Knocked away from both, so go to 4. Touch the wall.
Party.
挑戦者が倒れた
Oh,
We had 2 people in that stack.
Okay, hours.
挑戦者復活
oh no!
返せるか
No wallet.
No, it still hit me.
Oh no! I took the wrong color. People were running to the wall. Maybe my fault.
Unless that's 10. So.
I don't want to stay like last night and the night before.
どんなインスピレーションをくれるのかしら
さあシュガーライオットのアトリエへようこそ
何色が好き さーて書きますよ
Pairs.
4.
I got destroyed by Ruka. Oh, 30 seconds. Like, please do have it? Wait a second. Okay. Please, I have it.
Alright, one more pull. I want to see ads again.
Thank you, Tom.
どんなインスピレーションをくれるのかしら。
さあシュガーライオットのアトリエへようこそ。
何色が好き？さーて書きますよ。
Oh, this was wait, I should have extreme more attention to understand it.
Max melee.
Block.
Provoke.
ランドスケープアトリエが砂漠に変化したぞ。
さて砂漠といえばチクチクでちゅ。
So this one.
サボテンが針を飛ばしている。これは危ない。
Back up.
挑戦者ダウン。
We both hit. We both went south.
Well, thing's supposed to go to 4, right?
That's what, yeah, that's what he said.
何か物足りません。
Yeah, we are. Because usually the strat for here is like DPS south and supports north for like this strat. It's on hard to say, yeah.
No.
Oh no, I thought.
こんなのはどうかしら。
It's gonna be really annoying trying to get all of my cast in during the 2-minute burst.
While moving.
At the very end of the cactus phase.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking. It's really bad there.
And if you have the profanity, it's just, or the defamation, you have to like, well, I guess I'll be using hammers then.
Alright, that's it for me.
Good night.
I can swap back in on tank if other people want to keep going, but you know. No pressure.
I'm here just to figure it out. As long as guys like stay, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, you reminded me that I need to do taxes. You have 5 days. 4 days. 4 days.
I suggest doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Well, don't
Frog.
do that. Don't pass the party lead and then leave. All right.
But the frog.
No, we don't.
Well, everyone's leaving.